In a quaint little village, a curious young girl named Kavya encounters a wise old man known throughout the land for his wisdom and insight. This isn't just any ordinary day in the village. Today, Kavya, armed with her youthful energy and a mind teeming with questions, decides to approach the wise man. She's heard stories about his insight, and she's eager to tap into that wisdom. With wide eyes filled with curiosity, Kavya takes a deep breath and asks, "What is the most valuable thing in the world?" The wise man, with a knowing smile and a twinkle in his eye, leans in and replies, "Time, my dear, is the most valuable thing in the world." His words hang in the air, creating a moment of silence that seems to stretch on forever. Kavya, puzzled by this response, asks the wise man to explain why time is so valuable. This marks the beginning of a life-changing conversation, a lesson that would forever alter Kavya's perspective on life. The wise man, with a twinkle in his eye, starts to explain the value of time. "Imagine, Kavya," he begins, his voice soft yet firm, "a bank that credits your account each morning with 86,400. It carries over no balance from day to day, and every evening it writes off as lost whatever amount you failed to use during the day. What would you do? You would, without a doubt, draw out every rupee every day, wouldn't you?" He pauses, letting the analogy sink in, before continuing, "Well, each of us has such a bank, and its name is time. Every morning it credits you with 86,400 seconds. Every night it writes off as lost whatever time you have failed to invest in a good purpose. It carries over no balance. It allows no overdraft." The wise man's gaze is intense, his words deliberate. Each day, the account starts fresh. Each night, it burns the records of the day. If you fail to use the day's deposits, the loss is yours. There is no going back. There is no drawing against the tomorrow. Time is the most egalitarian resource, Kavya. We all have the same 24 hours in a day. A minute of time is as precious to a king as it is to a pauper. But how we choose to use our time, that's what differentiates us. He leans back, his lesson nearing its end. Time is the coin of your life. It's the only coin you have, and only you can determine how it will be spent. Be careful, lest you let other people spend it for you. Be mindful of every moment, for each moment is unique, irreplaceable, and fleeting. The wise man concludes his lesson by saying, "Value your time, Kavya, use it wisely, for it is the one thing that once lost can never be regained." Kavya, taking in the wise man's words, starts to understand the profoundness of his lesson. A wave of realization washes over her as she comprehends the immense value of time. She looks back at her life, seeing how often she squandered her time on matters of little consequence. The wise man's words echo in her mind, a clear, resonant reminder of the fleeting nature of time and the importance of cherishing every moment. She feels a profound sense of gratitude towards the wise man for his words of wisdom, for opening her eyes to a new perspective. She thanks him, promising to treasure her time, to make each moment count, to use it wisely and not let it slip away unnoticed. With a newfound respect for time, Kavya walks away, ready to embrace the precious moments of her life. She steps forward, carrying with her the wise man's wisdom, eager to live a life full of purpose and intention.